Hi everyone, welcome to Melissa's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to bake easy fish buns. So let's start with the fish filling first. I'm going to add around 1 tablespoon of oil into a pan. Then I'm adding some chopped garlic and then some chopped ginger, some chopped curry leaves and some chopped green chilies. Then mix it all well. Then I'm adding some chopped onions. I'm adding around a medium onion. Mix all the ingredients well. So now I'm going to add the spices. I'm adding around 2 teaspoons of crushed pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. You can always add salt to your taste. Mix all the ingredients and spices well. Now I'm adding canned tuna fish. This is a medium size can. Give it all a good mix. Now all ingredients are well cooked. I'm going to add 2 medium size of potatoes. Those are boiled potatoes which I smash with a fork. Mix all the ingredients well. So now I'm adding some lime juice into it to give it a tangy flavor. So this is the final mixing of all the ingredients and the mixture is ready. So now let's start with mixing the dough. So first add 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida into a bowl. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon active yeast into a bowl and 1 teaspoon sugar. Then I'm adding 3 tablespoons of lukewarm water to get the yeast active. Mix it well and leave it covered with a lid for 10 minutes to get the yeast active. Then we need an egg. I'm beating it using a fork. So now into the all-purpose flour I'm adding 1 tablespoon of full cream milk powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I'm adding some butter. You can add around 1 tablespoon. And if you don't have butter, you can use oil as well. So now I'm going to add the egg into the mixture. Then I'm adding the active yeast. Mix all the ingredients well using your hand. So now I'm adding water into the mixture. I'm adding 2 tablespoons first. Be careful when you're adding water to the mixture because the water might depend on the flour that you're using. So now I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons of water. Mix it well. So I only add 4 tablespoons of water here and my dough is perfect. It's sticky now, so I'm going to use the tabletop now to start kneading the dough. My tabletop is clean. I'm sprinkling some all-purpose flour over there. So let's start kneading the dough now. So kneading the dough to 10 to 12 minutes will give you a perfect dough. Don't worry about the space. Even with a little space you can do a lot. So as you can see now, my dough is very soft and I kept kneading it continuously. Follow the way I am kneading the dough. Look at my hands, how it moves. This way you can get a perfect dough. So as you can see now, my dough is ready and it's really soft. I'm going to pour some oil on it and I'm going to get the dough rest for 30 minutes. This is after 35 minutes. My dough is well rested and it was double in size. So now I'm going to get this divided into pieces. So you can divide it into equal pieces and make a bowl out of it. Look at the way I do it. So I divided the dough into 7 pieces. So now I'm placing the balls in a baking tray and I'm going to get it rested for another 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to cover this with a lunch sheet, or you can always use a kitchen towel. So this is after 30 minutes. Now we're going to start making the fish buns. So now I will show you how to give the shape. So first you're going to make a circle out of the small dough. So now I'm going to add a portion of the fish mixture into the middle and I'm going to fold it. We're going to start from the left and then from the right and then use the bottom part to cover it all. Look how easy it is. I will show you another one. So first you make a small circle out of the dough. Then add a portion of the fish mixture in the middle. Then start folding it from the left and then from the right. And then you can finish it off by pulling the dough from the bottom into the middle of the mixture. So now I'm going to place the fish buns in the baking tray. If your tray is not non-stick, then you have to grease the tray with butter or oil. I'm going to place 6 fish buns at a time in a tray. So this is after 30 minutes since we made the fish buns. Now as you can see, it's double in size. At this moment my oven is preheated for 10 minutes. Now I am egg washing the buns before I'm going to put it inside the oven. I'm baking these fish buns in 200 degrees Celsius into 20 minutes time. So my fish buns are now finished baking, so I'm adding some butter on top of it to give it more softness. So I'm going to cover it with a kitchen towel and let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. There might be differences in baking timings according to your oven, so be careful when you're baking it. So these are the fish buns I prepared today. You can see it's well cooked on the top and the bottom, and it's very soft. So you can easily make fish buns at home now. You don't have to buy it from the bakery or from shops. So these are the delicious fish buns I made today. Let's meet again with another delicious recipe. Thank you for watching.